Hello, beautiful souls. Welcome to another episode on my channel, Princess Starlight. So, today I wanted to talk about Holy Lady Amethyst. So, few days back, just a couple of days back, I was doing my meditation when all of a sudden this word cave came to my mind. And a few hours later, I was in bed. I had this feeling to, just look at my phone, and then I was just strolling here and there on web pages and went to my Facebook page, and I found this picture, and below it was written Lady Amethyst. I have not heard about her before this. I did not know about her, but then I was really curious because she was wearing clothes of violet color, and violet flame is very close to me. So I searched much. So if you pick the holy scriptures, you'll find archangels, angels, gods and goddesses, ascended masters, but she is not mentioned there. So there is very less information available on her, but whatever I found through my research, I'm putting it up for you. So if anybody feels connected or feels a resonance, then it's for you. So, who is Holy Lady Amethyst? She is an archangel of the seventh ray. So, what is the focus of her energy? So, she has this beautiful pink aura, and she is focused on divine mother aspect of freedom to the evolutions of this planet. Remember, we have already started with Aquarius age, and from here we are making the new earth. So she's helping the planet and everybody in that evolve, right? She helps souls draw wisdom and learning from their fears and challenges. So in every soul's life, everybody from day to day life, whether it's personal, professional, you will find on various aspects that for a lot of time period, not just like 100 years, but if you look way back centuries after centuries, you'll find people had fears or they had many challenges, right? And through those challenges that we face, they are like lessons, right? So with every lesson that we come across in our life, we draw some wisdom and learning. So she helps us draw wisdom and learning that is needed for our soul evolution. She is the twin flame to Archangel Zadkiel. I hope I'm pronouncing that wrong. No, I mean right. I'm sorry. So yeah, so she is the twin flame partner for Archangel Zadkiel, and together they they are the twin flames for the violet flame. So she is from the house of Diaz. She is the lady. She is basically residing in the city of Asline of the Isle of Ashtar, and she is an Astarian herself. So if people know about Commander Ashtar or Ashtar, she is her sister. So she is sister to Ashtar. He's the High Commander of the Ashtar Command, Galactic Federation of Light. So who are these Ashtar people? So they are basically a group of light beings. They work with the Galactic Federation to bring peace and anchor the divine plan in the universe. So they are always traveling in their ships of light. So they are basically light ships or something, and they keep circling around the planet in our orbit. So many people have channeled them, and from 1950s many mediums basically they have channeled Ashtar and their messages. So if you google them, you'll find them. If you want to know certain books, so there are two books. One is Ashtar, revealing the secret identity of the forces of light and their spiritual program for earth. channel messages from the Ashtar command, the Space Brotherhood. And the second book is Cosmic Message from the Space Brothers and Ashtar Command. Both of them are written by author Tuella, Tuella. Alright, and the other place where I found this word was, if you know Madame Helen Blavatsky. She was basically a Russian author who co-founded the Theological Society in India in 1875, and in her book known as The Secret Doctrine that came out in 1888, she that word Ashtar is used there. Even in Sanskrit, when you look at the Indian scriptures, the word Ashtar is used there, but we say Ashtar Vidya, meaning the technology of advanced warfare. So this is especially mentioned in the epic of Mahabharata. Alright, so yeah, we got a little deviated, but I needed to give you a background of how she's connected to the Ashtar Command, and she is the twin flame partner to Archangel Zadkiel. Alright, so what do they do basically together? They serve mankind with violet flame, and they do that from the temple of purification. So together they manifest freedom, alchemy, transmutation, forgiveness, and justice, the very same qualities that are reflected by Saint Germain and his twin flame Lady Portia. So Saint Germain, he's the director for New Aquarius Age, and Lady Portia, she's the goddess of justice and sits on the karmic board. And then we have Archangel Zadkiel and her twin flame Lady Amethyst. So all these twin flames are working with violet flame. And initially, the temple of purification was in Atlantis before it sank, and now it's in the etheric realms, and it's over the island of Cuba. So this retreat, as to where twin flame Archangel Zadkiel and Lady Amethyst reside, their retreat is made of crystal amethyst. Alright, so how do you imagine this? So it's basically a cave in the mountains or something, and imagine, like, the basic common point is that wherever you see, it's built with crystals, amethyst crystals. So it can be deep violet color, white, pink. It's basically shining like diamonds, so radiating different frequencies and colors all together, right? So in your meditation or while you're sleeping, you can just request them to, allow you to come to the etheric realms, their retreat, while you're sleeping. So basically, your astral body, your soul can travel there for healing. You just have to ask them. How I do it is like when I meditate or when I'm going to sleep. So I protect my aura with white light, and then I feel that violet light is surrounding me, and then I am traveling to a mountain, and inside the mountain there's a huge cave with white color, violet color, pinkish color, crystals all around it. And according to my imagination, it's increasing, infinite rooms, infinite space. So wherever your imagination takes, just do not hold it. Whatever is coming, just go with the flow, I would say. So this is how I do. You can have a different version, right? But the crystals are going to be the same. Violet flame is there. Alright, so what I see is that when I go into this cave that is inside a mountain, right? So the roofs, floors, domes, the roof above, and everything, and all the floors above, even the staircases that are there, they are made of crystal stones, amethyst stones. And there, somewhere on some side, there are relaxing and healing chairs. So like you have massage chairs in our world, they have these chairs, and they are also entirely made of amethyst crystal. And in the center of this large space. All right, and the light is sunlight is directly coming down from above, so it's like a veranda, all corners, and in the middle there's a huge space, and there's a fountain of crystalline water that all the people who are there are drinking it, and it's like a healing water with healing properties. And then when I cross the fountain and go a little ahead, there's a beautiful space, and there's a huge altar with a huge amethyst crystal, very huge. Basically, it's protecting all the space, so it's kind of radiating like an energy from that crystal. So we must have, like, if you have seen in science fiction movies, like this flame is basically protecting, it's making a shield, a wall around the city, entire city, right? So it's the same thing, and there is violet flame next to it. So it's a very beautiful altar with lavender, white flowers, and sometimes I imagine that Archangel Zadkiel and Lady Amethyst. And first, I used to imagine that with Saint Germain and Lady Portia, and then with the meditation, I feel now they are also standing at the altar, and they are there, and there's this benevolent radiation of energy coming from them, right? So she has a beautiful pink flame that's filled with divine love, compassion, and energy. So she carries the energy of Divine Mother. So, how are our mothers in general? Very caring, very nurturing. Even if you do something wrong, they are very compassionate, right? So, divine love, compassion, and mercy. And he helps elevate the energy of unconditional love, and she is the energy of faith. So basically, Archangel Zadkiel, he's helping elevate your energy of unconditional love, and she's helping you lift your energy of faith. Have faith in the divine. We keep saying, we keep hearing faith, faith, faith. That's also very huge energy. People do not realize that. So if you just have faith, it's like they say, take a leap of faith, right? Just know that if things are going wrong and you call them, have the faith that if even if you're falling down and you think you're gonna hit hard and it's going to be really dark and you're never gonna come above that situation, just have faith that you will come out, and it will be nothing less than a miracle. So this is how I imagine, and I add more things sometimes to that imagination of the place. Like there are people in violet color gowns, there are angels, they are singing and dancing, there are blue birds and blue butterflies, and use your own creativity. This is like a general description of how I see things, and how the music there is healing, the water is healing, sunlight is soothing your soul, and it's helping you a lot. So basically, what I'm imagining is that when I'm in that sacred space, that place where the soul is safe and protected, I'm getting healed, soothed, relaxed, and I feel that the old is going out of me. So I'm basically letting go of all the old beliefs and thoughts that I have been holding on, and I'm replacing it with love. So there you get this feeling of that you need to let go of things that are no longer serving you. It's just like in the river. When the river current is really high, you flow with it. You do not fight it, otherwise you will struggle, you'll waste your energy, and you'll find no outcome. So when the river is flowing, you just flow with it. That's the main idea, that you just keep feeling that the divine warmth, love, and care, protection, everything is soothing you, it's relaxing you. All right, so this is how I do it, and you can do it in your own way, no problem. And here there are few things that you can imagine. That Lady Amethyst has certain questions for you. Like, it's not questions, basically she wants you to think of something that satisfies you and that you really want. Because her purifying energy is drawing into your life. It penetrates through your aura and expands it even further. And that is how the old gets transmuted and your energy ascends a little higher. So your vibration, it increases from the lower dense energies you're rising above. Now these energies, even at the cellular level, they get transformed. Alright, so you can just visualize, you can meditate on it, and just connect with her energy. Alright, remember that she's radiating divine, loving motherly energy who is showing a lot of compassion and kindness. She carries that energy in her heart basically. So imagine the perfect picture of love, compassion, and mercy, and she is giving that to you through her energies, right? So this is how I imagine. And yeah, I said that. I'm sorry, I'm repeating things. So I hope you get the idea basically. So both these twin flames together, they work with violet flame energy, and this helps you transmute negative residual karma that's stuck in your aura and deep within your cellular levels as well. They assist humanity in finding freedom through tolerance and forgiveness. There are so many situations that we think that we cannot just tolerate, or we can never forgive this particular person or situation, but just ask them for assistance, because with these kind of energies, it is a dense low vibrational energy, and you'll always find yourself struggling but with no solution. And at the end of the day, we want freedom, right? The soul also wants freedom from these dense energies, and this is when they can assist you with, right? So this is how they're going to assist you to transform such emotions where you cannot tolerate or cannot forgive, because you need to cut that energy. When you will cut that emotional baggage, that is only when you will become light, and if you're light, only then you can ascend to higher vibrational energies. So like all the other archangels, they carry the flame of liberty, joy, forgiveness, alchemy, transformation, justice, mercy, and tolerance. This helps the soul to liberate themselves basically and ascend to higher level of consciousness. So if you want to connect with them, so this is just one way. There are many other ways. There are you can set intentions, then there are chants, then there are prayers. You can find the prayers if you want to go a little more deep in the connection. Then you can always find prayers on Google, and whatever fits you. Even you can create your own intention. Remember, it just has to be very clear of what you want, and believe me, they will come. And usually their aura is like, if you find blue light around you or violet light, right? So they come in those light reflections. And yeah, so I think this is all the information that I had gathered. And one picture I found of that picture that I found on my Facebook page, actually, it's from the deck, Oracle card deck from Keepers of Light, which is created by Kyle Gray, and the artwork is by Lily Moses. And in the deck, there is an extended message from Holy Amethyst. So I'm going to read it to you. Just close your eyes, feel the statements inside yourself, and just listen. Even if you don't get all the words, remember your soul is recording it and it will capture it. and whatever it needs, it will take that. So the extended message that I found from this art deck is you are ready to move beyond energies or situations that no longer that are no longer helpful to you, and make space in your life for something more purposeful. You may feel a real need for clearing out, not just mentally or emotionally, but physically too. There is a sense that you are moving beyond challenges and forging golden opportunities from stagnant or unhappy experiences. It is important to recognize that you are a magician at this time, with the ability to use your thoughts, will, and actions to bring about life fulfilling and dream enhancing opportunities. It is important to focus on what you desire and what you fear, because what you give your energy to will literally begin to flourish. Call on Holy Amethyst to help you focus on golden opportunities. Yes, your emotions in long terms, they are becoming your feelings. These feelings are creating thought patterns in your mind, and thoughts are nothing but they are like signals, like we transfer data from one computer to another through use of internet, right? So your thoughts are like signals that are going out to the universe. So if you start changing them bit by bit, you'll see, like slowly from day to day life, things start working for you. You might feel that you're stuck, you are in a situation that makes you feel stagnant, unhappy, and you feel like, oh, there's no way out of it. Believe me, there is. There is a path of love and light for every soul. Every soul has the right to walk on that path, to be free and to decide. Remember, choice is yours. But the foundations, the everlasting long foundations, can only be built on love and trust. So I hope we all open our hearts and souls to this beautiful divine love and light. With that, I would like to thank you for listening this. And if it helped you, if it resonates with you, then as I say, just experiment. You don't have to believe me or anybody else or whatever. It's you. Just pick what you feel you can do. You can use your own mind and logic, but there are times you just need to let go even of that and do what is coming from your heart. Your heart will always take you to the right direction. There is a true north for everybody, and the more we listen to our hearts, we'll align with our soul purpose. Alright, guys, so I hope, sorry, not guys, it's very specific to one thing. So to all the souls out there, no matter what you're going through, just have faith and belief and keep working on your light. It's very beautiful, and soon you'll start seeing that they themselves make their presence seen to you. They won't come in physical forms for sure, but through lights, colors, patterns. Sometimes you're even watching TV and something will just catch your eye, or some words that they say, and you know they will they will make sure that you catch your messages that's important for you. All right. So with that, I'm done. I hope that everybody is blessed with lots of love and light. With that, I would like to end it. Thank you all, beautiful souls. Have a good day. Bye bye.